All right, so we're going to get started right away today with these recipes. I didn't have an introduction for you guys just because it is 3 days before Christmas and I am running around the next couple days doing some extra things. So I want to get these videos out because I want to share how fun these are with you. We're going to be making a snowman bark little treat, and then we are going to be making some peppermint graham crackers, which both of them turned out amazing. The first one that I did, so all I did is add these to the microwave just for a little while. You're going to want to just melt it. One of the things for these snowmen was to add a half of a mini Reese's, like a Reese's cup. I have a kid that is allergic to peanut butter, so the kids told me to use mini Oreos, and we ended up putting the whole piece on. Like, I took the whole Oreo and put that on there as for the hat, and my kids were like, "Mom, you should have cut the little mini things in half, and that probably would have been better than adding the full one onto the little snowman." But you will see that in a little while when I put that all together. All right, so what you're going to do is just put this down on parchment paper and then just spread it out. And it doesn't really matter what it looks like because we are going to be breaking this in pieces anyways. So you're just going to spread it out. Don't spread it out too thin, otherwise you're going to have a hard time keeping the snowman all together. All right, so I did get these little mini eyes, candy eyes from Walmart. I did a pickup order a while ago and I picked some of them up. I did get some black gel and some red gel just because we're going to be adding that to the snowman. And then these little mini Oreos I got off the pickup order also. All right, so right now I'm just putting these down for their hats, and I feel that it would have stood in there a little bit better if I would have cut them in half like the kids said. But maybe next time when I make them, I can do that. But otherwise, I think they turned out so adorable. So I'm going to go ahead and just the little dots on for the snowman. And you can do whatever color you would like. This is just what I found on Pinterest and I went with it. All right, so I'm going to go here quick and get this done and I will come back. So we are going to start out with the next one. I ended up getting candy canes because I couldn't get crushed peppermint, and I found that this was cheaper anyways. I have my graham crackers, and then for the melting, I forgot to take a picture, but this is what it looks like. So it was just like little chocolate pieces instead of the squares, but I don't think it really matters. You also can get one of them bigger squares so that you can probably get more for the price. So I didn't do that. I just went with what was on the recipe. But for this was kind of tricky. I could have maybe put this in like a blender or something, or I don't know. I ended up just having one of the kids use a mason jar in a baggie and just chop it up that way. So that's what we did. And then you are going to sprinkle this on top of the graham cracker and the chocolate. Your graham cracker, put it in your chocolate, and I used a fork to kind of move things around so I didn't have to use my fingers. And then you can kind of let it drip off if you want to, but this is just what I did. So just put them in there like that, and then I took the peppermint and I sprinkled the peppermint on top, and it tastes delicious. So this is something really easy to do. So you are going to need a lot of chocolate if you're going to make a lot, because I only made what I show you, and that really wasn't a lot to make. So I think next time I will just buy one of them bigger things of chocolate. That way I have that on hand when I want to do stuff like this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this done and I will come back. All right, so I'm gonna end the video right here. Hopefully you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday, and we will see you guys soon in another video.